Guys, what's up and welcome to the trade recap from the trade that I took yesterday. As you can see, unfortunately, I got stopped out. Although my bias, meaning my direction for the day, was correct. So let's just go over the confluences real quick. So as you can see, the Nasdaq opened with a sweep to the upside. As you can see, we very clearly swept these low resistance highs up here. Additionally, we also had a high time frame bearish SMT. As you can see, the Nasdaq here made a higher high while the S&P made a lower high. So having this in mind, we had a bearish 1 hour SMT, which overall plays into my short bias. So after seeing all these low time frame highs get taken out on NQ, I was just watching how price is behaving. So immediately after we swept these highs, scaled down to the 1 minute. Let's see how the 1 minute looks like. So you can see we got a nice response. We immediately got a flash to the downside. We broke structure to the downside, but the break was very heavy for me. Like, I really didn't want to enter right here. I wanted at least to see a bit more confluences because, yeah, there was also a possibility, because we had bullish news in unemployment claims, that we go higher. So I wanted to make sure, and I was waiting for another confluence. And my next confluence that I got was this bearish fair value gap. As you can see, we tapped into that fair value gap, and we got a bearish closure out of the bearish fair value gap, and this was enough for me to enter. Unfortunately, as you can see, market decided to push higher and stop me out, which is very unlucky, because you can see that eventually it would hit all of my take profits. Even like it went even lower, it completely crushed the downside. There you can just see the power of the bearish SMT. And these draws of liquidity, they were initially my target zones for take profits. And this is a perfect example of having a correct bias, but unfortunately getting stopped out. Interestingly, the S&P 500 had a similar setup. Let's just take a closer look. We also swept these low resistance highs after market open. You can see that there's a bunch of low resistance liquidity resting up here. We swept that out after market opened. We got a break of structure to the downside right here. And we also had this bearish fair value gap, so pretty similar setup to the Nasdaq. But yeah, compared to the Nasdaq, we didn't push higher after we got a bearish reaction out of the fair value gap right here. We just continued lower directly. So yeah, as you can see, ES completely crushed down to the downside. So yeah, maybe I just chose the wrong index. As you can see, pretty unlucky that I got stopped out at NQ in the end. But yeah, that's it for me. Nothing more to say to it. Pretty unlucky that I got stopped out here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned something, and see you in the next trade recap. Bye.